What's up, guys? Back for the next volume of What Y'all Collect. And it's a big one tonight, guys. I have to break it up into 3 different parts because I want to show it to y'all. And I'm going to cruise through it kind of fast because in order for me to show you everything, tonight's episode is on boulevards. So I want to show you everything I got. The only one I'm not going to be able to show you is that Red Baron that I showed you in some previous videos because I can't find it. It's here somewhere. But it obviously goes to this set. So, and there's so many in 2011 that I had to break it up. So anyway, here we go. Here's the first one. This is, and they're not in any special order other than I separated the 2011s from the 2012s. Okay. This is a Camaro Concept, I believe, right? Oh, I'm sorry, Mustang GT Concept. Man, I keep forgetting that. So yeah, and it's, the police with the cop. You can't really tell. I tried to set the lighting so you could see it a little bit better, but number 2, Plymouth Duster Thruster. Now these have been in a box, so sorry if they're a little dusty. And the cards ain't great. I told you, some of these are a little kind of whooped. When I get time, I'll tear them open because I like a lot of my cars open, Some of these in the first set, here's a DeLorean, ahead of its time. Some of these, which that's pretty cool because it looks like it's all in Zamac in there. The back's even painted in nice. Some of these are doubles because I got the big 30 pack that I'm going to show you before I show the 2012s. Only because there's not as many 2012s because this was mostly a 2011 issue. This is a Chrysler Pronto, I believe. Is that what it says on here? Yeah, Chrysler Pronto. Pretty nice. So I gotta keep moving because how about a, what is this, Tucker Torpedo? You guys, anybody knows me, knows I love me some Tucker Torpedo. I had relatives that knew Mr. Tucker very well because my family is originally from Ann Arbor, Michigan. So one of my great uncles or whatever, or my uncles, great uncles, was friends with Mr. Tucker. So, and I always wanted to show you guys that picture, but that picture has since gone MIA. The picture of my uncle standing with Mr. Tucker at a car show. So, but that's why I like Tucker Torpedoes because, I wouldn't say he's a friend of the family, but he's a friend of my old family. So, it's a hot tub, red water. I don't know what that's about. But, lots of nice detail. Real Riders. All these are all Real Riders, metal on metal, of course. You guys know that. Cobra, you showed this one, buddy. There's one. Mustang 2. One of my good friends growing up had one of these when he turned 16, and he had a built 302 in his, and that thing fly. That little car used to fly. I got one of these in the mail, and I had already pulled the other one apart. That's why I kept this one. So, Metro Rail. How about a drag Merc? I'm sorry I'm going a little fast, guys, but I want you guys to be able to at least get a look at all of them and see the drag bar is on there, tucked in. Pretty cool. I don't mean to go fast, but I love showing you guys everything. So, and this is what Dune Daddy, which the original Dune Daddy, I believe, has been out for a long time. I don't know if that light is helping or hurting. Probably hurting. Pretty nice though. This one, when I got it, I had to stash it because I didn't have any money. I had to go back and, the next day and get it. And believe it or not, it was still there. That was back in the days. Here's a Corvette Concept. There's the side. Corvette's, what is that, Stingray Concept? Yeah. Pretty nice. Now, if I was, and the card's a little crappy. I used to have all these in those little, they put the slots on the wall and you slide the cards down. Which those are great if you don't move your cars around, but if you move your cars around like I did, it would chew up the edge of the card. So not a novel idea if you're going to be moving them around. Here's a Willys. Super cool. Love the wheels. Look at the wheels on that thing, man. Sick-o-rama. Amphicar. Now, you guys know I'm a big fan of Pooch Man. I kind of consider him my mentor as far as customizing goes, and learning, you know, a lot of the stuff that I did. And I know Pooch Man's going to give me a hard time when he sees this video that I'm not cracking all these suckers, because he cracks everything. And, you know, and believe it or not, that's why I crack a lot of my stuff. You know, that dude's influenced me. So thanks, John. One of these days I will crack all these, buddy. This is what the classic Packard. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. You know, metal bases. I'm not really showing the bases because I want to show the cars, which I'm actually doing pretty good here. Only at 5 minutes. Here is a LeSabre Concept, which this just got reissued in the Cool Classic series. You know, the bright green one or whatever. Pretty interesting nose. Big fins on the back. White interior. And wow, look, they even made the center console chrome. Like a two-tone interior. That's pretty cool of them. Here's one that's been around a while. Rigger motor. But this one, you know what I mean? It actually, you can see it looks like a nice coffin in there and stuff. So, this is just one of them series that Smart Me decided to collect them early on. Look at the graphics on top of the coffin. See if I can, does that help? No, it doesn't really help that good. So anyway, sorry about the glare, guys. Man, I really got to get some backlighting. You know, I don't mind filming from my phone. It does pretty good, but I really got to work on my lighting out here. This is a 64 GTO. Now, all these are from 2011. Good luck trying to find them. You know, like I said, I was lucky enough, and this one has an opening hood. I was lucky enough to start grabbing them when when the getting was good, and I'm glad I did, because this is a set that's going to look really awesome if it ever gets opened. Which, you know, it will get opened. Let me rephrase that. I've been so busy collecting and trying to ship boxes out, which incidentally, Charlie, your box is going out tomorrow. And then I've got 9 more to get together in the next coming month. So, Steven, you're not too far back. PJ, you're at the top of the list up there. Go-Go, you're up at the top of the list. Dave and Rebecca, I've got your box ready to go too. So that'll be going to your Florida address. Sorry, it's a little bit heavy. I know it's going to tear you up going down there to you, but hopefully you'll be happy. I tried to fill it up with all kinds of goodies. You know, I really want those General Lee decos. Here's an AOK. Pretty nice. That's why, you know, like, when these started coming out, I was like, man, I got to jump on every one of them. And I'm pretty sure I have almost all of them. If I'm missing one or two, I'm not really missing them. They're in that 30-car set that I'll show you at the beginning of showing my 12s. You know, I know a lot of people have shown them, but, you know, then I can point out kind of the ones I don't have as singles on cards. Chevy Impala. Pretty nice. Yellow interior, green windows. Little iffy. I like the wheels. Could have painted the taillights too, you know. Look how skinny those back ones are. I don't know. Here's one that... This one was a peg warmer for a while. I don't know why. It's a custom V8 Vega. Pretty nice. Of course, they didn't paint in the back like usual. Come on, Mattel. I guess front really isn't painted in, but the top looks pretty good. Is that hood open? No, the hood does not open. That is a metallic silver, though. Of course, you know, you guys know I customize all these, but I'll never cut one of these up. Here is the Fangula, which has been out for a while. One of these might be loose in somebody's box, I know, but, you know, I'm not going to give out names. They know who they are. Super cool. I'm not a huge fan of the Fangula, but this one is really nice. I like it with the white walls and the, you know, the meats on it. So, here's another one right back with it. This car I'm not usually a huge fan of. I don't know why. I mean, you know, I've found a couple of them. The T-Bucket. I mean, I do like the big motor on it, and, you know, this one's pretty cool, the scallop paint job and whatnot, but I don't know. I don't know why I have a hang-up with this car, but it's okay. You know, I do like the wheels they put on this one, so that's fine. Alright. And here's a Chrysler turbine concept. Now this one showed back up in the Cool Classics too, but it don't look this good. Excuse me. Still fighting that cold. You know, this one I think looks better than the Cool Classic one. It looks like a real car. You know, the Cool Classic one is kind of flashy or whatever, and it's not something you'd see going down the road. This, you know, you're liable to pull up at a light on a Sunday when somebody's out riding and see one of these. That's what I like about cars being realistic. Now this one, believe it or not, I'll show it to you. This is a 55 Lincoln Futura concept. Now I know you'll get the car. You see the way it's set up? This is the car that they used for the 66 Batman. And so this Boulevard one, I like to call it the Naked Batman. So, and a few of these were floating around. I think I got this one at like a Winn-Dixie or something, you know. One time I walked into Winn-Dixie and they were blowing all these out for $1.35 or something. There were a whole bunch of ones I didn't have, so I was like, I filled up the buggy, you know what I'm saying? But this was one of them. I even tried to, I had another one of these that I ripped open. I tried to color dye it with, you know, with some RIT dye. And it took on a pink hue, but I wonder where that car is. If I ever find it, I'll dig it out and show it to you. It looks the same, you know, that RIT dye, like, race groups can get them to get that dye to work pretty good. I could never get it to work. Now here's one I found, a clearance from Target, $1.74. And this came out in the Retro series. This is a 58 Edsel. And you guys, I just got the blue one on my super trip, you know what I mean? But that thing right there is a clean monster. Look at those wheels, man. That car is insano. So that's super awesome. Everybody loves an Edsel. How about a 32 Ford? We all love 32 Fords. Some of those smooth wheels, a little iffy, but you know, it works on this old school rat rod. There's the top so I can get the glare off. Yeah, there you go, a little bit better. Pretty nice. So I don't know, I know a lot of you guys, you know, collect some Boulevards when you find them. I was lucky enough to get the majority of the set. Hopefully one of these days I'll check them off on South Texas, but I believe I have all of them. Now I don't have the Smokey and the Bandit, the Hot Bird or whatever, on a single, but it is in the 30 pack. So that was one of the ones I'm missing. And the orange, what is that, an orange Camaro or something like that I was missing. That's in the 30 pack too. So this is one of my favorites, the early one, AMC Rebel Machine, which now this showed back up in the Cool Classics too. Man, I still think this one looks better. It just looks like a real car. You would see this at a light when you pull up. So, what do we got here? F40. And you can tell the way the thing is gapped that the back swivels up. I love me some Ferrari. I wish I had bought 4 or 5 of these when I seen them. You know what I mean? Blister's a little pushy. It's not bent or anything, I guess. The card's in good shape, but these blisters were funny. Look at that. And those wheels are super wide. Look at that. So, 2 more, and then I'll have to go to the next one. And I'm not going to make this, you know, video 5 and then video 6 and video 7. I'm going to break it up into 5.1, 0.2, 0.3. That way, you know, you know that they're all Boulevards. This is a Fantastique, and not one of my crowd favorites out of this this series. Matter of fact, I like the T-Bucket better than this one. But I get it. 2-tone interior, that's kind of nice. And you know, honestly, I haven't looked at any of these cars, guys, in, oh, you know, except for the 12s. I hadn't looked at the 11s in a while. Last but not least, because I got to go, I'm hitting the mark. I'll end on a good one. 57 Chevy, which this one you can still find out and about. And it's got opening hood too. Nice ride. So, that's the first 32. I'll come back with the next 32 here momentarily. Thanks for watching, guys. And you know I wanted to show you my Boulevards. So, back in a few.